would like 3 yakiniku lunchboxes, please. This isn't a place for kids. We are busy, so just send her straight home.
About our future orders of A5 Wagyu beef, could I ask you to reconsider the deal?
Hello.
Welcome.
Huh? A kid?
What brings you here today?
I would like 3 yakiniku lunchboxes, please.
Sorry, but we can't sell that to you.
That menu is for our VIP customers only.
You don't have to say it like that.
This isn't a place for kids. We are busy, so just send her straight home.
Excuse me, what kind of attitude is that towards a child?
Miss Sato, what brings you in today?
Auntie Natsuki, I told you not to follow me.
Auntie? Wait, does that mean this girl is Mrs. Sato, our VIP customers?
She is my niece. She said she wanted to run an errand by herself, but I was worried, so I followed her in secret. And then, what is with that attitude towards a child?
So she is your niece. You should have told us that from the start. This is bad. Miss Sato is the editor-in-chief of the local town magazine. If we mess this up, she might never feature us in her gourmet specials. You ordered 3 boxes, right, Miss Sato? I will add extra meat for you.
Here you go. It is heavy, so be careful, okay?
Thank you. Geez, Auntie Natsuki. I wanted to buy it all by myself and surprise Daddy. Yeah. Running errands alone is still a bit early for you. Huh?
Alright, do you like candy? Here, this is for you.
Yay! Oh, sorry about that. The service here was not great, but it looks like the staff member really likes children. For her sake, I will not make a big deal of it this time. Bye-bye, big sis.
Bye-bye.
Daddy, I bought the bentos.
Mimi. My name is Keiichi Sato. I work as a livestock farmer. A few years ago, I got divorced and became a single father, and my older sister Natsuki helps me take care of my daughter Mimi.
Sorry I am late. Mimi said she wanted to try go shopping all by herself. I can do it all by myself, but Auntie still followed me. We bought it at Toyomekiya, but the way they treated her was so rude, it really shocked me. But a cute lady gave me some candy.
Is that so? Tell me the whole story later. This is... Hello, is this Toyomekiya?
Yes, Tokimeki Livestock. What can I do for you?
About our future order of A5 grade Wagyu beef. Could I ask to reconsider that deal? And about my daughter, too. I would like to discuss that in detail at our next delivery, if that is all right. Hello?
Oh, hello, Tokimeki Livestock.
About the phone call the other day. I recently tried Toyomekiya's yakiniku bento, and I felt that A5 grade Wagyu does not really work in a bento. In a bento, the fat in the meat inevitably solidifies and makes it feel too greasy. I think A4 grade beef fits it better.
Still, it has to be called A5 grade Wagyu Yakiniku Bento, you know. If it is just A4 grade, it will not feel luxurious and it will not sell. Of course, making sure the food tastes good is important, but these days branding is more important than anything.
Branding, huh? Ever since you became manager at Toyomekiya, the place has really changed.
It's called a management strategy.
The other day my daughter visited your shop.
Your daughter?
I heard from my sister that you showed her quite an attitude.
That kid who came for the yakiniku lunchboxes back then? She was Tokimeki Livestock's little girl.
Toyomekiya was supposed to be a place where the whole family could sit down and eat together. I really connected with that idea, and that is why we have been doing business with you until now. But right now, this place does not feel like a restaurant that stands by that concept at all.
Maybe the old owner thought like that, but I have shifted gears. I am turning this into a high-priced, adults-only place that is all about the atmosphere. In this day and age, those are the restaurants that survive. And in fact, after I did that, our sales went up.
I see. In that case, we will be terminating our business with Doyomekiya.
Wah! Around here, Tokimeki Livestock's meat has the best reputation. If you cut us off... Wait. That reminds me. A big wholesaler with branches all over the country, Doki Doki Foods, came by the other day. Their wholesale prices were not bad. I don't need some livestock farmer telling me how to cook my food. Fine, I get it.
Thank you for your understanding. Now then, I will take my leave.
Ha! For a famous place like ours, there are countless suppliers lining up to sell to us.
That is right. Let's call Doki Doki Foods right away.
Wait, what? You're really going to stop doing business with Tokimeki Livestock?
Noah, what's with that panicked look on your face?
If you do that, this restaurant is finished.
What are you talking about?
Exactly. How could you possibly know?
I will go and talk to Tokimeki Livestock and convince them to stay with us.
Don't go making decisions on your own. I am the manager of this restaurant.
Yes.
We signed with Doki Doki Foods, and it really was the right move. Who would have thought we could get A5 Wagyu with this much beautiful marbling at almost the same price as Tokimeki Livestock?
Thanks for the meal, it was delicious.
Thank you very much. See? Even the customers say it's delicious.
I will put these dishes I just cleared down over here.
Huh? They left some meat.
Looks like it.
It is such good meat. Why in the world would they leave it?
Huh? It's the candy lady!
Huh? You were the girl from the other day.
Mimi, wait up. Oh, you are Noah from Doyomekiya.
You are Mr. Sato from Tokimeki Livestock. Wait, then that means this girl is your daughter? I thought you were single.
Daddy, this lady is the one you gave Mimi candy before.
I have some today too. Do you want one?
Yay!
I am sorry to trouble you. Thank you very much.
Not at all. I love children.
Mimi loves Big Sis too. You are so cute and so kind.
Hehe. Thank you.
Noah really has such a wonderful smile. My ex-wife fell for someone else and left home right after Mimi was born, but if I ever build a family again, I would want someone like Noah by my side. Wait, what am I even thinking? Seriously? Are you on break right now?
No, I actually quit Doyomekiya.
What?
Ever since the manager changed, how should I put it? I just could not get behind the new management style. It turned into this place that only wanted high spending, fancy adult dinner parties. I had been conflicted for a while, but I stayed because we still got to serve Tokimeki Livestock's meat. Once they stopped carrying it too, I finally took the plunge and quit.
I see. You were always there with a smile when I made deliveries, and that really made me happy.
Well, Tokimeki Livestock's meat was amazing. Most of our customers were in their 50s and up, so even when it was top grade A5 beef, you always delivered cuts that were lighter and easy on the stomach.
So you noticed all that. That really makes me happy.
To be honest, without Tokimeki Livestock's meat, I do not see Doyomekiya surviving for long. It was wonderful meat made with so much care for the people eating it.
Thank you.
There was another reason I quit too. My dream is to open my own place, a restaurant by day and a children's cafeteria at night.
A children's cafeteria?
I love kids and I just want to help so that not even one child has to go to bed hungry.
That is wonderful. I'm also aiming to make meat and meals that families can enjoy together and that put big smiles on children's faces.
Really? That explains why Tokimeki Livestock's meat always feels so thoughtfully made for the people eating it.
Exactly. That is why I want to support your restaurant. If you ever need anything, let me supply the meat.
What? That makes me so happy. Thank you so much.
I can't wait to see your restaurant come to life. Meanwhile, back at Doyomeki-ya, after Noah left.
Why? The customers keep disappearing even though the grade of the meat has not dropped. I know. We will get Doki Doki Foods to send us even more premium brand name beef.
Good idea. Until now, it was high grade, but not branded beef.
This will definitely bring the customers back.
1 year later, Noah made her dream come true and opened a restaurant called Days Western. By day, it runs as a Western-style restaurant, and by night as a children's cafeteria.
This is awesome!
More, please.
Sure, coming right up. Everyone, eat as much as you like.
Good evening.
Big sis.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for inviting us.
Natsuki, I am truly sorry about what happened back when you bought that bento at Toyomekiya.
You did nothing wrong because you were so kind to Mimi. Her very first errand did not turn into a painful memory. If anything, I am grateful to you. Mimi absolutely adores you, and she has been so excited to see you again today.
Thank you. I really wanted to see Mimi too.
This place is wonderful. Everyone looks so happy, eating with big smiles.
Exactly. Thanks to Tokimeki Livestock giving us the perfect cuts for our dishes at an unbelievable price. All these kids can fill up on nutritious meat. I really owe you so much.
Not at all. Everyone eats so much because your cooking is amazing, Noah. It is not just the taste. You put so much thought into the nutritional balance, too.
Plus, we have volunteers from the community who help us run the place. I used to stay cooped up at home, but since I started volunteering here, I have found a real sense of purpose, and my days are so much brighter. Seeing the kids smile gives me energy too. I am truly grateful. And we get to eat Noah's delicious staff meals on top of that.
Can I have some of Big Sis's cooking too?
Of course.
This is such a wonderful project. Would you mind if I did a feature on you sometime?
What? I would love that. Please do.
After that, Noah's restaurant was featured in the town magazine, where Natsuki is the editor-in-chief. And from then on, the place was packed with customers every single day. Meanwhile, over at Doyomeki-ya,
I heard Noah's place got a feature in Miss Sato's town magazine and is booming right now.
We even brought in premium brand beef, but our customer numbers are going down.
I've got to do something about this situation.
Boss, the meat here is tasty, but lately it really weighs on my stomach.
I know, right? Maybe it just means we're getting older.
Ha! Ha ha!
Oh yeah, have you heard about that new place nearby called Days Western Diner?
It's got an amazing reputation, doesn't it?
At night it turns into a kids' cafeteria. But at lunch the grown-up menu is really good too, and there's always a huge line. Apparently they use the profits to fund the kids' cafeteria.
Wow, that's a really nice initiative.
Days Western Diner is run by one of our former staff, you know.
What? Seriously?
Yup, I'm the one who trained that chef.
That's surprising, since the vibe is totally different from this place.
Well, yeah. I hammered the basics into them from scratch, so of course their cooking is solid. Naturally, their master, me, still has the better skills, though. It's just busy because they got a little feature in the town magazine, that's all. That's it. We just need some kind of project that'll get us featured in the town magazine, too.
A few days later,
to bring the customers back, how about we start a kid's bento box? We'll price it at 400 yen and use top-grade meat.
That'll definitely get people talking. We'll get interviewed just like Days Western Diner and win back our customers.
Hello, Miss Sato. It's been a while. This is Hayato from Doki-Mekiya.
What do you want?
Well, the truth is, we've decided to launch a new menu item at Tokimekiya called the Kids Bento. We're offering A5 ranked meat in it for just 400 yen per child. It's great for food education too. A really wonderful project, don't you think? We love the chance to serve lots of families, so I was hoping you might come and do a feature on us.
Kids bentos now? After all this time? You've done quite the turnaround since my niece went there on an errand.
Yeah, you could say that.
Didn't you just see how successful Days Western Diner is and decide this would help your sales?
Duh.
On top of that, I hear you're out there promoting that the owner of Days Western Diner came from Doyomekiya, as if their success were all thanks to you.
I'm just stating the facts.
At the very least, Noah started her kids' cafeteria because she genuinely wanted to save children from going hungry. She didn't start it with some half-hearted attitude like yours. She's doing it for kids who are really truly in trouble. We don't feature slapped-together PR stunts in our magazine. It would be an insult to the people who are serious about what they do. Goodbye.
Wait.
What? Is Miss Sato still holding a grudge about that old yakiniku bento incident?
Seems like it.
If the town magazine is out, then let's promote it on social media. It'll totally go viral.
A few days later.
Narumi, we've got a serious problem.
Huh?
Our kids' bento is blowing up on social media. In a bad way.
What did you say? Doyomekiya doing a kid's bento now. What a joke. Last time I went there with my kid, they were super condescending. Like, we'll let you in if your child can stay quiet. And now this? Give me a break.
Looks like this post is what set off the firestorm.
What the heck is that?
When I look back on it, ever since we stopped dealing with Tokimeki livestock, everything has gone downhill.
Noah, thank you so much for coming all the way out to the ranch today.
Not at all. I have been wanting to come and see it for myself at least once.
Sato!
Why are you here?
Just as I thought. Days Diner really was buying meat from Tokimeki livestock.
Well, yes, we were.
Sato, I came by today to ask if you would consider doing business with us again.
What?
Working with another supplier made me realize it. Tokimeki Livestock was choosing cuts of meat that perfectly matched Doyomekiya's customers.
You realize that far too late. A chef should notice something like that right away.
Whoa! How dare my own apprentice talk to me like that?
I do not consider myself your apprentice. I learned the basics of cooking from the previous owner, and your food is missing something important.
I also, if I may be so bold, feel the same way.
Something important?
I heard from an acquaintance who tried that kid's bento you released the other day. Apparently you used marbled premium beef in it, even though it was supposed to be for children.
That is right. It is a 400 yen bento with A5 grade Wagyu in it. I am practically throwing profit out the window.
For children, that much fat is too heavy and hard to digest. I also heard that the allergy information was hard to read. It is not at all rare for children to have allergies.
I cannot believe that was truly made for children. To me, it looks like nothing but advertising material for your restaurant.
For children's meals, you have to think about more than you do for adults. Allergies, nutrition, additives, salt content, and so on. Noah's dishes are created with all of that in mind. That is because she genuinely thinks about the children who eat her food.
What matters most when you serve food is imagining the people who will be eating it. Your cooking is missing that.
You cannot run a business with that kind of thinking. In the real world, we succeeded by narrowing our target to customers who spend a lot.
If that is what you believe, then that is fine. However, from this point on, Tokimeki Livestock will no longer be doing business with Doyomeki Ya.
Do not come crying to me later saying you actually want to trade with us again.
After that, Doyomeki Ya, the kid's bento was slammed by customers and pulled from sale.
What is this post?
Doyomekiya's meat has so much marbling. Lol. This is basically just beef fat now. Lol. We are trending for the wrong reason again?
The flames on social media spread even further. The business fell into the red, and the restaurant was driven to close. Rumor has it the owner and his wife now work in a frozen warehouse in some faraway country to pay back their debts. Meanwhile, Noah and I
wish Noah Big Sis could be Mimi's mommy instead.
Mimi!
Huh? Keiichi, you are single?
I got divorced right after Mimi was born.
I see. So that is how it was.
Noah, would you go out with me?
Of course I will.
Yay!
Enjoyed the video?
Then smash the like button and subscribe.